I think I got it. Boom. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to break down in depth my complete strategy review. This is going to be a huge video. I'm going to give away a ton of free sauce. So listen up, take notes, do whatever you got to do. It's not going to be a long video because the strategy at the end of the day is not that complicated. So those of you who know me know I trade the 930 orb. That is basic. There is a ton of easy things with that strategy, but there is a scalping strategy. This is literally the best scalping strategy I've ever used, and it only requires you to use 3 confluences. So the first confluence you're using is liquidity. Well, I'll start with, well, I already told you one, but the VWAP. Okay, the VWAP is the volume weighted average price. These are the kind of order flow concepts that you're going to be using, right? So on my screen, I have the first band here. I'll show you my VWAP settings. We have this right here. We go to settings, boom. I don't know why it looks like this, but I have the upper band, the lower band, and the second upper band, second lower band. As you can see, price likes to play around in these areas, right? So earlier today, I saw that we were super bearish. Normally, I wouldn't do this. Normally, if we dip below the lower band, right, I'm looking for longs, right? But we dipped below the lower band, showed strong momentum on a strong candle to the downside. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, shorts can ride here. Look, we make a lower low below the second lower band. We do it here, we do it here, we do it here, we do it here, we do it here again. So I'm anticipating that that's what's going to happen. But the VWAP is just an excellent confluence to use, right? So let's say you want to take a trade and you want to take a long right here, right? Do you really want to do that? Because look, you're longing right into the VWAP, right? And as you can see, a ton, price likes to hit the VWAP, go down, hit the VWAP, hit the VWAP, hit the VWAP. Price loves to hit these areas as support and resistance levels, so it's really important to realize how you're trading it. So let's go back to my trade, right? We do get a strong candle closure above, but immediately, as soon as we close above, we dip back down. That again shows me that we want to have some momentum to the downside, right? So that is one of the confluences I use is the VWAP. It is super important, and I'll go through it again as I go through the strategy. The second concept, I already said it, spoiler alert, liquidity. That's probably spelt wrong, but liquidity is just highs and lows throughout the market. So if I'm looking at a scalp I could have taken, right? And this will go into the third point a little bit, right? If I'm in the market right here, let's say let's rewind. Let's do some replay. I have no idea why my screen's doing that too. That's really annoying. But um if I'm here, I'm like, okay, it looks like price tapped here. We get a strong candle closure to the VWAP, and now it looks like we're kind of using it to bounce back off of. This is super choppy though. I would have wanted to stay patient, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing I'm seeing some lows right here. Look, there's a low right here, low right here, low right here. And it looks like these lows are kind of the lows of the range, right? We took out this low, right? So just these basic liquidity concepts. If you're unfamiliar with liquidity, literally every YouTuber ever has a video on liquidity. I have a ton of videos on, not my YouTube, I'm just getting started there, but a ton of videos on my TikTok and Instagram as well, which is probably where you're watching this video from. So that is what you could do as well. But we get a strong candle closure below this level. Boom. So I kind of didn't mean to click it again, but we break low VWAP. Here's a trade you could have taken. We are respecting the VWAP. We get a strong candle closure below again, and we break this low. So the third point is break of structures and CISDs, right? We get a strong break of structure to the downside. So as soon as this candle closes, as soon as we close strongly below this low, here's a trade I could have taken, right? I told you this is a scalping strategy. I'm on NQ right now. I want my stop loss probably above the VWAP, right? Because we could easily tap back in and go back down. And then I probably want to take profit right, I mean, probably right here, right? I might have it at this low, right? Because this low and the lower band, the first lower band kind of combine, and then I'm gonna change it just to make it, just to give me that 1-to-1, just to give me that 1-to-1, give me some breathing room. Have my risk in check. Boom. Now we are targeting a 1-to-1. Pretend I enter on the beginning of this candle, and let's see how this plays out. Boom. literally no drawdown. I told you this is a scalping strategy. You're in and out of the market fast, right? Literally a 5-minute video on teaching you my strategy. So third will be, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Probably because TradingView's been open. I don't even shut down my computer. I just, whatever. Break of structure slash, mm, slash CISD. Okay, good enough. Boom. These are the confluences that you are using when trading. When trading this strategy, guys, it's stupid simple and you can't, this is very discretionary, right? It's very discretionary. So you have to become an expert, right? There's sometimes you can get lucky, right? Especially because when you're targeting one to one, right? And the reason being, the reason I targeted one to one is that if I'm in two contracts, right? Maybe I take one off here and then I have the other one let it ride down to this low or yeah, because this look, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This low and this level align. So if I had one contract here, take off partials and then let the rest of the trade ride, boom, we would have smashed TP as well, right? So it's all about having good risk management, managing your risk well, and obviously, so when it comes to scalping, those strategies are a little bit harder to trade on evaluation because you're targeting more one-one. But if you do that consistently, you pass these evals, the payouts are going to be so free because you'll get those winning days, right? Sometimes like depending on what firm you trade on, sometimes if you're talking about an average like 50K firm, you need a amount of winning days or a consistency rule or whatever, right? Those base hit trades are going to take you really, really far. So that is a complete in-depth review on my strategy. If you have any questions at all, Instagram is the spot to DM me. I'm always answering DMs there. TikTok, not as much, but I still am a little bit active there. Shoot me a text on Instagram. Let's talk about your current situation. Let's talk about how we can help you best, what I recommend to help you best. If one-on-one coaching is a good option for you, I help complete beginners learn. I literally just gave you guys so much free sauce. So I hope you enjoy it. This video is going live on YouTube. I just had this idea pop in my head. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give out some free sauce. So hope you enjoy. Subscribe. I'm trying to grow the YouTube. Definitely gonna be more consistent. I just finished up this internship. Yes, I'm still in school. I'm still in school. Just finished up this internship. Literally a month to do nothing, 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 nothing. I'm super excited. Gonna be more active. So like I said, shoot me a text, use code FITS on Tradeify, working on getting an Apex code as well, get those $20 accounts, but you will see those on my page. For now, Tradeify is the way to go. Use code FITS. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.